Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to be playing Wardwell House tonight, a indie horror game that I found on Steam. Looks like some sort of point-and-click adventure. So we're gonna do a new game. I played this a little bit earlier to test my streams. This is my first, or my test my recording since this is my first video. But I only played the first couple frames. So let's see. Chapter 1. A Walk in the Woods. I've been lost in the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted, and I think I'm losing it. The water is not shallow enough for me to have run aground. How could I have drifted here? We've drifted. Okay, so how to play. Look around by holding the left mouse button and zooming around, or moving around. Zoom in or out by right-clicking. Read all hotspots, then zoom in to arrow to proceed. Press enter to adjust settings. Okay, I remember turning this on when I was testing it. I think we should maybe up the rotation speed. I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's check this out. So, we have a bench. We're tired. So we can do that. Here's our boat. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials. And even then, it's like just like a river. Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through this forest and maybe I can find something to fix my boat. I gotta be honest with you, man. The boat doesn't really look that fucked up. Looks kind of nice, actually. I was imagining like a shipwreck raft. Oh, so I can go that way? Is that the way to go? Okay, there's no arrow over here, so zoom in. Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh. A strange landmark? Hopefully. Oh. I thought I heard footsteps from back there. But it was probably just my imagination. I feel like a Metal Gear Solid guard right now. Huh? It was probably nothing. Okay, so we're farther into the woods here. Another spooky signal. Another one, and with barbed wire around it. Is it some sort of animal trap? Probably not. There's a tree. Dead, decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. Okay. I wonder if the guy that made this really just went out into the woods. I wonder why my mouse is so Okay, we'll get to you in a minute. What is all this? Names and other markings, too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son on his favorite tree back home. Oh, so I have a child. JFK sad. JFK is sad. Oh. More than one cross in the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. Oh, and what is this? Why would someone hang a creepy looking black cloth like that? Bizarre. Okay, I don't know. I don't know either. That's what we're here to find out, I guess. Very windy. Oh my god. A human skull. It looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? I keep feeling like there's gonna be something up in the in the leaves that I'm not looking at. Not too sure what creature's like that. It looks like a foot. A human foot. Looks like there are predators about. I need to find shelter before it gets dark. Oh, there's another thing. Why can't I... Why isn't it giving me a zoomie? What? Alright, let's keep going. Oh, there's a lantern too. And some chain, a noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only recently been placed. Oh. Oh, and another cloth. That again I can't zoom on. Why do I feel like this is... Oh, and another lantern. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. Okay, good observation. Iron shackles crusted with what can only be blood. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. Okay. On we go. Crows. Dried blood coats the hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters, but after all the other evidence I've seen, I begin to think otherwise. You don't say. Ah, finally some life on this island. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining them in their little feast. I have been in the woods for 4.5 minutes, and I'm already ready to eat whatever that is. Is that another foot? There's a stream right there. There's probably some trout in it. Okay, now I'm like looking for more clues. I don't see any more clues. See, this is what I'm saying. How am I missing something? Oh! It's beneath me. All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do such a thing? Let me rotate the camera here so we really get a good view of this of this plastic prop from... This was on closeout sale at Target. Okay, alright. Now let's get out of here. I like that it's like so rigor mortis that it looks like it could stand on your mantle perfectly. Ah! I thought there was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a bad feeling that I'm being watched or followed. A dead crow whose wings have been torn off. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. You didn't bring like a Cliff Bar or anything? Look, there's another hook there that we're not gonna make note of. Am I standing on anything? Is there anything above me? Oh, nope. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Oh, okay, it's over here now. Let me follow this stream and see where it leads. At least I'll have something to guide me along. Smart move. It's a very Boy Scout move. Is this like a heart? Where the hell have I come? That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone, and these remains are fresh. Fresh flesh. Say that 10 times fast. I thought we were gonna oh, I guess we are following the stream. I thought we meant like we're gonna follow the stream, like in the stream. Don't want to have another boat scenario. I'm sure this black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should still press on. I'm dying of hunger. Man, that's like the Grim Reaper. That's not even a black cloth. We got a couple things over here. Maybe I could build a raft using some of these broken tree branches after I get the energy. Those look a little big for a raft. This hook looks used. It's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that, though I'm not too far from that line of thinking right now. This is like a food-motivated journey. And we've been here for not that long. It's like drives by a Taco Bell. This particular black clock looks like it's a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appeared to move. Well, I'm not afraid to move. Fuck you. Did someone else receive an abrupt, violent end here, or has my delirium gotten the best of me? A man-made path in the middle of the forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. I finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling they were once people. As soon as I looked at it, the music stopped. Good sound effects. There's a lot of man-made path here. See, now this is what I've been waiting for, is for there to be like nothing. And I'm like, and now I'm convinced I'm missing something, you know? Because like there's no yellow zoomies. Just crows. Alright, well, let's keep going. Chapter 2, Wardwell House. The game's namesake. The path has led me to a clearing and I've arrived to an old dilapidated house. At least I have found sanctuary. Sanctuary! Well, now that is an old dilapidated house. It's very Blair Witch vibes. Okay. It's obvious that a strange cult-like activities took place on this island in a previous era. Did they use like MS Paint to black this out, do you think? Like, kind of looks like it. Sorry if I'm breaking the immersion. I wonder who would rebuild the house in this sinister island. Or excuse me, I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. I'll think about it later. For now, I really need to rest. Well, what is it? Do you need to eat or do you need to rest? No way I'm going back into the wilderness. There's not even a path here from whence we came. I guess over there. Okay, let's go in the spooky house. Oh. The decapitated head of a horse! The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. There are flies as well. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. Okay, let's go into the cellar. Are we going into the cellar? Chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. Locked. So much for trying to go in through a side door. Okay. Someone's just gonna leave their chainsaw out in the back. Alright, so yeah, we just saw that. Maybe we should take the chainsaw with us. That's a thought. We could take that. We could be prepared. But we're too hungry. I like that the basement door is locked. But oh, is this the horse they cut off the head? It is. A painting of the gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks like the same as the one outside. The day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. It also looks like this might be a museum. The day planner. They kept track of going to Kinko's and printing off these manuals. And the welcome cards. Well, that kind of did freak me out. Little children's clothes. Come with us, Daddy. I'm stunned. Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. It's a cool-ass mirror, though. Okay, well, we looked at the horse. We looked at the painting. Oh, we go in here. According to the clock, today's date is September 1st. There's no date on there. I can't believe that it's been in the water for more than 5 weeks now. On that little canoe. A well-groomed family. They look very rich. These uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. Yeah, no shit. Everything looks well maintained. Is someone still living here? You're not going to mention the other horse photo? That's not a point of interest? Or the stanchion that we blurred out? Okay, let's go back into the hall. Okay, so we're right back. Oh, we get another observation.
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling. You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
All right, so Jacob has a gambling problem, and as CEO and chairman of the board, he's being charged with some bad stuff. This book looks like part of the series on 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts, places in American history. Also, I like that this answering machine had the first message was from 5 years ago. Wait a minute, that's how long we've been at sea. Okay, let's go in here. Jacob, this is your father. So much stuff in here, oh my god. A diary next to a photo of an old man. Must be the previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son. Jacob's ability to lead the company he built into prosperity and remove the previously tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. How did you read all this that fast? A painting depicting destruction caused by rising waves and storms. Eclair wins Kentucky Derby. Volume after volume on topics ranging from finance to probability to investing and even horse racing. Oh, so he... Alright, I got it. A little heavy-handed. Texts on theology, mysticism, and ancient history. It's apparent that many books are missing from this shelf more than any others. More than any of the others. This fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. Some of these photos have placards with dates and names. They appear to be old family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. So old Jacob got himself into horse racing. Pages and pages of the head of the household's diary entries. It looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above all else, and then he begins focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name is Jacob Wardwell. And there's the horse he murdered, whose head is outside. Is that a crab? Looks like a mud crab. Alright, let's get out of here. Out of the nerd room. Spooky music. Where's the jump scare? Eclair's Triple Crown win. That horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted. Once. This fireplace is ornamental, and it's another expression of wealth as it's made of expensive marble with generous golden accents. Looks like a family sat here every evening sharing dinner. For my one and only true love, Catherine, Jacob. A very old and dusty chest. It is tightly locked. The frame reads Samuel Wardwell, May 16th, 1610 to September 27th, 1692, Salem, Massachusetts. Wow. This is the last instrument I want to hear played right now. It's a pretty cool organ. Okay, let's go in here. The painting depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. Portrait of Eclair. This must have been made to commemorate its big derby win. I have no reflection, which is also pretty cool. Maybe I'm a vampire. Okay. We're in another fancy room, another piano. Piano Sonata number 8 in C minor. I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so drained. It's hard to concentrate. It was pretty good. The shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. It's an unnerving angle there. Okay, we already looked at those. So I'm going upstairs. Finally, God. Which bed do I sleep in? I'm so tired. Evidence of a well-traveled family. These vases look exotic and expensive. Wow. Look how exotic and expensive. More horses. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and to collect the children. So she's leaving him. You're several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. Yes, we've established that. So she didn't like that Jacob was betting, and she left. And she's coming back to get her shit. What is that? Oh, that's to keep the house from falling apart. Nice. It's so tempting, but this house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. Photos from decades past. It seems like someone was searching through the family's background for something. Creepy dolls. The cloth on the arms and midsections look worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. More evidence of the children. They're dusty. Portrait of Ella and Eva Wardwell. Oh. Are those scratches on the ceiling? Was someone possessed? Already looked at those, didn't we? Okay. An even better bed. It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. Next to this. That's, what is that? Nurse! Nurse! It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living in this secluded island. We just said that there's a guy who has a t-shirt or a shirt downstairs. Nicely tailored tuxedo, though I see several red stains on it. Someone's here. Oh God, how do I close the door? Oh God! Help. Help me. If I put this tuxedo on and pretend that I live here, maybe they'll believe me. Somebody's here, I better hide. Where? Where do I hide? Oh, there we go. Oh God. Next to the creepy plug in the wall. Speed slaps. No, I'm not going out there. Okay, I guess I will. Wait, there's nothing in here, right? Nothing on the ceiling? I look up and there's just like a little gargoyle monster. Guys, the tuxedo is gone. Oh my God. Oh my God, he's here. They went down, okay, whoever is here went down the hall. I've got to find somewhere to hide downstairs. Okay, got it. Can I take this elevator? Is this an elevator? I don't know. On second thought, I better leave, right? I better leave rather than hide. I don't want to get caught. Yeah, that's probably smart. Let's take those kids' clothes with us, actually. We might need those for food. Uh-huh. Say bye-bye. What was the horse's name? I already forgot. Clarence? Clarence Carter. Clarence Carter. Okay, we're back out here. Thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. Ditto. Okay, yeah, back into the woods. It's beginning to get dark. Was I really in the house for that long? I wonder if I passed out for a while and didn't notice. Okay, so now when I move the mouse, it's like all wonky. Yeah. Whoa. Guys, I think I had one too many. I'll have to drag my feet to the boat. Maybe I can patch it up with some of the fallen tree branches near it. Or maybe this thing will eat my soul. Okay. Let's get out of here. Ah! Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days and I've had nothing to eat or drink. Okay. We're getting out of here. Being completely alone for weeks without any resources can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. Though these footprints made it look like a pair of New Balance 5124s came through not days ago. In one hallucination, I saw the waves rise as high as skyscrapers and they came crashing down upon me. When I came to my senses, the water was serene and peaceful. Okay. Can my luck get any worse? It's about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle a storm? Sounds like JFK sad. I'm sorry. Oh, is there someone down there? No, it's just long tree legs. I think I'm almost back to where I began. How is there not like a spooky ghost man chasing me in his tuxedo with a chainsaw wearing the dead horse's head right now? If that's how this ends, I'm going to be very upset. This can't be possible. Could I have gotten lost and navigated back by mistake? Likely not. Jacob. Chapter 3, Son of Salem. Okay. It's too cold outside. I think the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until the rain stops. I just hope the person that lives here is gone. Yeah, they left during the rainstorm. They left. They were happy to leave, actually. Horse head's still intact. So the sink. Okay. Let's go back inside. This is also like clearly not the front door, but like it for the sake of the game it is. Which I'm fine with. We got another message?
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but since you didn't show up in the mean, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and, say hi to Kathy for me.
Yo, what the fuck? This guy seems like a real jerk. And I think he might have had an affair with Kathy. Alright, whatever. Okay, yes. Hello, my children. God. A very old newspaper clipping from the Salem Gazette from what must have been one of its first years in publication in 1791. The reporter is writing about the aftermath of the Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' family members were financially compensated, but money can't replace the dead. Can they, babies? Okay. Whoa. Jacob? Are there more messages? Sick. Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell dated 5 years ago. A familiar dark sensation has again been growing in me. I can hear its voice. I can hear his voice in my head, leading me to unimaginable acts. I have fought it for years, but alas. The answering machine is inoperable and there's no phone attached. There was no phone earlier either. Horse. Where are we going? Are we going upstairs? I've been locked in. I can't get it to open no matter how hard I try. Okay. Time-worn documents with illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body. A woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that has increased in weight on top of her, one coin at a time, while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell, Jacob's father. The diary wasn't open to this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night, the same dream of him being led for execution. But this time he smiled to me as the noose was tied around his neck, knowing our pact had been sealed. Man, if I get fucking Salem murdered, I'm gonna be so hacked. This old man's eyes have a steely toughness to them. His expression sends a chill down my spine. I feel like this is an episode of Scooby-Doo. What's that? Is that a rope? It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotting inside. I'd rather not even try opening it. It's an ancient-looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth and the tide is high, gratify the Lord and endue upon thyself eternal blessings." It is signed by Samuel Wardwell. Alright. We're going back upstairs. Don't make me go upstairs. Don't make me. Did you hear that? Samuel? Jacob? Books on the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about the faith's vision of hell. It is chilling how similar this house is to its description. A valley where people and animals were sacrificed to the entrance to whom was littered with human remains. Okay. There's the shirt. I know we're about to die. Which is sad, but it's not the end of the world, because apparently we're in hell, which means we can't really leave. I wonder if why is the kitchen blocked off? Seems like it'd be a good place for some spooky action. A note by Jacob Wardwell. And so it ends, or begins. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny, something my weak father never could. So who am I? And why does Jacob Wardwell seemingly want to kill me? Jacob? A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat, Father? Seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. He killed her fucking cat? Very sad. I'm not a cat person personally, but that doesn't mean you should harm them. Okay, we already read that. Oh, let's go over here. Have we been over here yet? No, we got spooked earlier. These eerie looking dolls are giving me the creeps. I get a strong feeling that they're staring at me. Maybe a voodoo doll of some sort because it's filled with rusted nails and needles. Ugh. These dolls are the creepiest part. All these dolls look so realistic, I can almost sense them move. Oh my god. Oh no! They have... Their eyes are all red. Oh god. What the hell's happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from these dolls. Alright, let's get out of here. It's locked behind me! Oh fuck. Quick! Down the creepy staircase. Uh-oh, another skull. My head is throbbing and I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't really be happening. This can't be my end. We gon' die. Murderous tools scattered across the floor. A deranged and demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying in the water than this hell. I like that this is like also clearly like someone else's house at this point. Like these are modern door. Alright, we'll talk about it later. Let's get out of here. Chapter 4, To a Better Place. Okay. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. Sure. Sure. Oh, okay, so we came out the door that was locked earlier. Got it. It's like a one-way type of deal. Guys. Where's the horse's head? It ain't here. I bet Jacob's got it on, though. He's gonna chase us around. Full moon. Thank God I'm out of that place. Does it say kill? K-I-L-L. No matter. No matter. There's lots of wolves around. Or coyotes. Depending on where exactly we are. I hear footsteps. Seems like there are wild dogs on this island. Though in the darkness it's hard to see what's going on. Some spooky cloths. I feel so weak that I'll be easy prey for any predator. We need Chris Hansen. Why don't you have a seat over there? To Catch a Predator, you remember this show? I've got to muster up with the little energy I've got left to get the hell out of here. Where's that dead cat we were on earlier? Did that get dragged away? Did someone just lock their Toyota Tercel? Wait. These footsteps sound closer. I can feel someone or something is following me. Run away! The footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. Thank God. Thank God. JFK sad. Get me out of here. Take JFK away. I can see moonlight shimmer by the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Is it legally a boat? It looks more like a kayak. I hate to bring this up again, but it seems a little misleading. Damn it, the storm must have swept away my boat. Now what? I turn around. I knew it! I knew it! Oh, look, it's so nice now. Is that my boat? Is my kayak? That's a different kayak. Oh, this is where he killed people. He makes little grave markers. And there's birds. Nature has returned to the island. Well, that was pretty fun. Very imaginative. Yeah, and then it fades to black. Yeah, so this game is called Wardwell House. Created by 3 people. Looks like a pair of brothers or siblings. Just got the proud order of Claire, the most expensive horse ever sold. Mr. Wardwell became a big common sight at races. Oh, so is this like based on a true story? I've had my eye on Eclair for over a year, and I look forward to the Derby season. This horse may end up becoming my lucky charm. Huh. Oh, he did buy an island. The chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries has bought himself a large island, this newspaper has learned. I wanted privacy for my family, and this is a magnificent place. Work has already started on a house we are building there. The location will remain a secret, though there are hints that it is near the coast of Massachusetts. Well, I won't go into that, he said. Our family has a history and legacy here, but as I have told you, I will not disclose the location. Prize horse cost him a fortune. Bad times continue for Claire and her owner, Jacob Wardwell. Claire has not been the same since a foot injury a year ago, and she continues to lose. He paid the highest sum ever to buy Claire, but he has seen his fortune dwindle after gambling massively. Wardwell Industries was once heralded as the largest company in Boston. His mansion burned down. Is this the sonata that we heard or that we saw on the piano earlier? I hope I don't get copyright striked for this. It's probably in the public domain. Yeah, his mansion burned down, whole family dead. Jacob's remains not found. So what house were we in? Like a reproduction? The remains have not been found and authorities are looking for him. Wow. Pretty crazy. Many years later. Okay. What is that? Oh, I thought that was like some sort of weird bear. Looks like we're out in the woods again. Kind of figured that was the end of the game. I guess I was wrong. Get a whole epilogue here. After all these years of searching, could this finally be the island I've been looking for? Okay. I've been searching more than 20 years, Dad. I hope you're still alive. What the hell? We did this all for our dad? Wow. Wardwell House. Honestly, the voice acting on the answering machine was like the best part of this game. Thank you for playing. If you'd enjoyed, please rate it on Steam so we can make other similar experiences in the future. Yeah, so I liked this. This was fun. It's a pretty quick play. A little, point and click adventure. I wish that they'd done a little bit more effort to kind of like remove the museum-y finds from the mansion. I think it was kind of, I wouldn't say immersion breaking by any means, but it was a little I don't know, just a little hokey. The bit with the dolls lighting up with the red eyes at the end was pretty cool. Very campy, but like it got its point across. And then, of course, the man in the tuxedo with the chainsaw wearing the horse's head at the end was very nice. Very nice payoff. In addition, the little epilogue. I guess I mean, maybe this is based on a true story. Maybe it's not. I don't know. They could have just gone to any museum in Massachusetts and taken all these photos and crafted a story. Which, if that's the case, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is a little fun game. Check it out if you want to play through it. Doesn't look like there's any like secrets or anything to find, but I enjoyed playing it. So thanks for tuning in and playing along with me, and see you next time.